Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Excellent. Let me see here quickly. Ooh, okay. So let's continue. Let's do 4 seasons or one. Okay. So today we're going to do 4 seasons or one season. South Korea has 4 different seasons. Other countries only have one season all year long. Which is better, 1 season or 4 seasons? That's the question we want to answer. Which is better? Okay, so um, no, I don't want to use that tools. Okay, so Ellie, think of the activities you like to do in winter.
Um, make snowman.
Why?
What?
Why?
Um, because I think is is interesting and um funny.
Okay, Kim, think of an activity you like to do in the winter.
Snowboarding.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Why?
Because the weather is cold and it have snow, so we can snowboarding.
Okay, but why do you like to snowboard in particular? Like, why do you choose snowboarding instead of skiing?
Because in the winter, is suitable for snowboarding.
Okay. Okay, Ellie, think of an activity you like to do in the spring. Let me just let them know you guys are in.
Um, bird watching and picnics.
Okay, let me give you a moment. What bird watching and
Picnics
why? Why do you like to do that?
because I can relax and I like peaceful.
I like the peacefulness. Okay, can you please repeat this answer for me, Ellie?
Because I can relax and I like the peacefulness.
Excellent. I'm trying to see where can I put my camera. Well, never mind. Kim, what do you like to do in the spring?
Lucky money in Lunar New Year.
So you like the Tet holiday?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Why do you like it?
Because because um
Because
because I can have the money for my parents when lucky money.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so those are your winter and spring activities. Let's go look at summer and fall. So, Ellie, what do you like to do in the summer? Ooh, what's wrong? Your microphone? Okay, let me just do this. Mm. Is my mic a little bit softer now? Kim? Ellie?
Yes, teacher.
Is the mic better now?
It's too small.
Is it too soft?
Okay.
Better.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, Ellie, what do you like to do in the summer?
I like go to the beach.
Hmm. Why?
Because I can have more more time with my family and I like relax.
Take a tan, have a tan. No, we just said I can tan and relax with my family. Okay. Can you repeat this answer, Ellie?
Because I can tan and relax with my family.
Perfect. Kim, what do you like to do in the summer?
Swimming with my friend.
Oh, okay. And why do you like that?
Because Swimming can make me feel
Makes you feel?
cool.
Oh, so it can help you cool off. Can you repeat that sentence, Kim?
Because swimming help me cool off.
Excellent. Ellie, what do you like to do in the fall? Or autumn?
I like apple picking
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Why?
because I like fruit.
Perfect. Kim, what do you like to do in the fall or the autumn or in autumn?
I like eating the mooncake
Why?
because it's very yummy.
Because it's very yummy. Excellent. Okay, so there we guys talked about what you like to do in the different seasons. Now, Ellie, what is your favorite season? Ellie,
Yes,
what
my
is
favorite
yes?
my favorite season is summer.
Perfect. Kim, what's your favorite season? Season.
My favorite season is fall.
Excellent. Now, Ellie, which season do you like the least? Ellie, Kim, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Which season do you like the least? Kim, which season do you like the least?
Mm, the summer.
I don't really like summer. Can you repeat that sentence for me?
I don't really like summer.
Perfect. My mic is still okay, right? It's not too loud
Yes,
or too soft. Ellie, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Which season do you like the least?
I like winter.
The least. Can you repeat that sentence for me, Elly?
I don't really like winter.
Perfect. Okay, so let's look at these 4 answers. There you guys. Well, let me put these also into one block. Why can't I move? There we go. Never mind. We'll just do this then. That's weird. Okay, so you guys, these are your answers, right? So you can also say, for if you don't like something, I don't like winter at all. Or Kim, you could say, I don't like summer at all. Okay? Sorry. And when you talk about your favorite season, whoa, what happened? Oh, never mind, they're back. And when you talk about your favorite season, you can say, like we did with that, I think it was the KET test. I really love, I like. What's another way we can say it? The best. Yes. So you can all when you want to talk about something you like, you can use this. You can say my favorite, I really love, I like, or the best. Then you have to say, like in this case, you would have to say the best season is summer or fall. Okay, so guys, remember that. Now, the last question for warm up. Kim, what is the best season for a vacation?
I think the best season for vacation is the summer.
And which season would you say is the best for vacation, Elly?
Like summer the best.
Okay. So you will also agree that summer is the best season for a vacation. Now remember, we're talking about seasons, right? So a season is a certain period of time. So when we talk about seasons, we use words that we will usually use with time, like during or in or at the beginning of summer or at the end. So try to remember that when you answer questions about um, you can answer questions about like this, like summer, seasons, weather, and days. But for days, we don't usually use this, although you can If you want to say at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, during the days, during Wednesday night movie, something like that. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Okay, Kim.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Now let's do some reading. So we're not going to divide it into each person gets a paragraph. Kim, I want you to first read this whole story for me, please. With the title till the end. Kim,
Yes.
can you please read the passage for me?
Okay, teacher. 4 seasons or 1 season. Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flowers blossom. In the fall, the leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. First, different people like different temperatures. For example, many elderly people like high temperatures, so they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperatures and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only 1 season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for each season.
Excellent, Kim. Elly, your turn.
Some country always have the same reasons.
Season.
Other reasons.
Now,
Other
listen closely. It's season.
season.
There you go.
Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flowers blossom. In the fall, the leaf of the tree change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. Plus, different people like different temperature. For example, many elderly people like high temperature, so they often to move to a warm area.
Yes, area.
area. Some people like low temperature and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in the place with only one the season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for the each seasons.
For each season. Perfect. You guys did good. Okay, so I'm going to read it quickly, but I only want you guys to listen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the tone of my voice. Kim, I noticed you did it as well. So I do not maintain the same, how can I say it? My voice changes as I read each sentence. So I don't sound like this. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. Do you guys hear that? It's like one tone. So when we read, we should do it like this. 4 seasons or 1 season. Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flowers blossom. In the fall, the leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. First, different people like different temperatures. For example, many elderly people like high temperatures, so they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperatures and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only 1 season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for each season. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to underline certain words. And we're going to practice how to emphasize. Now, to emphasize means it's like taking a highlighter and highlighting a word, but with your voice. So instead of saying we can go to the beach in the summer, we will say we can go to the beach in summer. So you would say can a little louder, or you will say it different. So you can emphasize in 2 ways. You can either say it louder, or you can say it softer. So if you would go with louder, it would be like, we can go to the beach in the summer. If you want to emphasize it softer, it would sound like this. We can go to the beach in the summer. Okay, so we're going to practice that. You guys can choose whether you like to go louder or softer, but don't begin loud and stay loud. Your voice has to change from volume. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to do a few sentences. We're not going to do the whole thing. But before we do that, I'm quickly going to close this session and start a new one. Please join as quickly as possible, okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool.